Hello and welcome to my tutorial about Java records. This is a tutorial so that you understand what are Java records and how you can use them. So Java records are a new feature, relatively new feature in Java, and it was introduced in recent versions of Java. Most probably it was included in Java 16 as preview, and then in Java 17 it is a full-fledged feature, part of the Java. So what are records? Records are special type of classes. They are immutable, they are final. You cannot define their instance fields in the body of the record. You have to define all the fields as part of the record definition. Then you have the features of auto generation of canonical constructor, toString, hash code, equals, and accessor methods for all the instance fields those you declare as part of the record definition. You can implement interfaces, but you cannot extend record further because they are final, and this gives you a lot of advantage when you are passing records to other classes. You don't have the concern about your data being manipulated in illegal ways, and you are secure. And these are all of the features. So let us create some records. So here in Eclipse, you go to new and you go to record. There is a record type available here, but let us not do that. Let us create a class and we call it test record, and we have the public main method here. So now we define here the class, we define the record here, record my book, and we define the fields of it like string, ISBN, string, title, and that's it. We can also have empty records like my game and like this. So we can have these as empty records as well. And so now let us use this my book as example and continue with it. So we can create an object of my book here, book1, and new my book, and we can enter an ISBN number here, and then we define the like like this. So now you um, can print it out like book 1. Why you are able to do it? Because you can use the toString method, which is automatically generated in this my book. When you have the if you explore the compiled code, you will find out that it has all those auto generated methods. So you have the toString method there, and therefore that toString method printed this out. Similarly, if you create another object, these are two different objects, right? But if you do sysout and control spacebar, you can print it like book1 dot equals book2. So this is an equality check. Book1 equals book2, and you see what happens here. So and you will see here that this is true. These two objects are equal. They are passing this test, and the equals method actually returns true. And similarly, you can do the accessors here, like you can access the title field using title accessor, and you can have the ISBN field as well. And you can see here that these accessor methods don't have the get prefix. They are just the same name as the field name as you defined in the declaration of the record. So these are all the features available in record. Then you can have a compact constructor in record as well, like this. And if you want to do some data validation, you can do that, like isbn.length is not equal to 13, then throw an error, throw new illegal argument exception. ISBN is not 13 characters long, like this. Otherwise it will proceed, or if you pass here 12, then you will get an exception. So in this way you can do some data validation as well. If you want to have the canonical constructor, that is auto-generated constructor, the auto-generated constructor with all the fields is called a canonical constructor. So if you want to override that like this, because you want to manipulate some fields, so this .isbn is equal to isbn plus underscore test, like this. So you cannot leave this canonical constructor without initializing all the fields. This is a rule here in records. So you have to actually assign all these instance fields here, initialize them like this, and then you can run the code, and you will find that the underscore test is here as well. And you can have this same check here as well, like this. You can have the no argument constructor as well, but you will have to call the canonical constructor here, like test ISBN and test title. You cannot proceed without calling this. And then if you create sysout and new my book without any parameters, and then you will run it. So you can actually put the 13 characters again, and then you run it. Okay, so this is not 13 characters, this is 8 characters, so we add 5 more characters here, like 1 2 3 4. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 9 10 11 12 13. Okay, so now you can see this object is created without any parameters passed, rather using the no argument constructor, where we are hard coding our parameters. So, and if we want to manipulate this parameter here, we don't need to manipulate anything, but if we like this is the way we initialize this record. And there are other features as well, like we can implement serializable, and we can implement other methods as well, like comparable, where we pass my book here, and then we have to define implement the comparable compare to method here, and we can implement it like we implement in other classes. We can have the any other method, instance method like this. We can have public string static test static method like this, and we have to actually return some value. Test method returns, and here test static method returns, and we can call these methods like any normal instance method. Book one dot test method, and we can call the static method without using the instance variable. We can call it like mybook dot test static method. And then there is one more concept that you cannot have the initializer here, right? You cannot define this. The instance initializer is not available. So this is all the features of record. There are more to it as well. You can further explore it from the resources given in this slide that I am sharing with you. You can go to these resources this is the URL, and then you can go to this URL, and then you can even go to this Java magazine URL. So these URLs give more official documentation of the records. You can further explore from there. So this is all that I wanted to share with you. This is a very nice feature, and one must use it wherever it has the application. And that's it. I will continue sharing more videos of Java related concepts, so you please subscribe to my channel, and if you got some good information, then please like this video as well. Thanks.